Hayley Baker and I'm in Prairie Riders 4-H Club. I am 12 years old and today I will be doing my how-to video on how to get your saddle ready for your show. So I'm using a Western pleasure saddle. So let's get into the things you'll need for your saddle. You'll need a dry, medium-sized cloth. You'll need a wet cloth, which for this purpose, I already dampened it. You'll need a warm bucket of water. You'll need some saddle cleaner or saddle soap. You'll need leather conditioner. You'll need 2 cloths, one for your saddle soap and one for your leather conditioner. You can even use this. I use this for the seat of the saddle. You can use a toothbrush to get in around your conchos and the detail on your saddle too. So now let's get into the process. So the mud and debris that's on your saddle, you're gonna use a dry towel and you're basically just gonna dust the saddle off to get all that mud and debris off. And then you want to get the back side too of your fender and around your stirrups. And then you want to get underneath your saddle too, your skirt of the saddle. And for this purpose, I'm only going to do half the saddle, but for you, when you're doing this at home, you want to do both sides, obviously. And then make sure to dust those conchos and get in the nooks and crannies of those conchos. And then get your saddle horn and the saddle seat really good. And most people would ask this question, why is cleaning your saddle so important? Well, the purpose of cleaning your saddle is to make sure when you go in the show ring that the judge knows you actually prepared for this, and it makes your saddle look nicer. And it helps deepen the leather, and basically it helps your saddle last longer. So it's really good to clean your saddle. So you want to make sure you get everywhere, the latigo, and then now I'm going in with my damp cloth. And then around your straps. And then you want to make sure you get in the underneath side too. And this basically gets all the rest of the dust that's left over on your saddle. And you want to make sure to get under the skirt too. And your billets. And you want to get both sides of everything too. And it's good to do this in a clean space too, so you don't get extra dirt and debris on your saddle. And then I'm just going to quickly do the other side too. Okay, now you're going to start with your leather cleaner, or you can use your saddle soap, but when you're using your saddle soap, you want to make sure to put a little bit of water in your saddle soap. And you want to make sure to use a generous amount when you're cleaning your saddle. and then get the back side too. And then under your skirt of your saddle, and most important, your saddle seat. And your saddle horn. So now we're gonna move into your leather conditioner with your other cloth. The conditioner softens your leather, and same with this, you want to use a generous amount. And then first I start with the seat of the saddle. And then get the saddle horn. And then you're going to use, when you do clean your saddle, you're going to use a lot of the saddle conditioner. So you want to make sure after you're done doing a section to add just a little bit more of the saddle conditioner. And then basically get around and under your skirt and your fenders and backside. Around your straps, your billets. And this will soak into your saddle very quickly, so you want to use a lot. And these spots that are darker, you want to use more of the conditioner. And then you're going to do the other side too. And then now I'm going to go in with my toothbrush and get all the details and around the conchos. And then this basically helps get your saddle, the parts of your saddle where it's really hard to get anywhere else. And then you can use as much as you want of it. And then you can basically just do a quick, because and do under your saddle. And then you can just grab your cloth and just quickly, just so it doesn't look like it's splattered all over it. And that's the final product. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I did how to clean a saddle to get ready for your show. This is a Western Pleasure saddle. Thank you.